You are not paid for how hard you work. You are paid for how much you're worth. So the organization you're currently working with pay you based on the perception they have about you. To also take it further, value has to do with the problem you are able to solve in the organization. In other words, they pay you based on the value they thought you are adding. So imagine you are helping an organization to make 1 billion naira. Is it possible for such organization to pay you 50 million naira? Yes, of course, that would be chicken feed compared to the value you're adding to the organization. You are helping the organization to make money. So you are paid to a very large extent in relation to the problems you are able to solve. In order to increase your value in your organization, then you will need to increase your intellectual capital. Your intellectual capital, to a large extent, is your ability to solve problems. You acquire new skills. You reinvent yourself. So when you reinvent yourself by solving bigger problems, then you increase your choices. At that point, you'll be able to request for a raise. And in a situation where the organization refuses to give you a raise, your choices increase, because at that point you might consider other organizations that are willing to pay you what you feel you're worth. So you are not paid for how hard you work. You're paid for the problems you are able to solve, the values you are able to add, the input you are able to bring to the table. We have 24 hours daily. We have 8,760 hours yearly. So you do not have all the time in the world to learn. You have a limited time and you have so much to learn.